following notebook examines enforcement and compliance across programs, specifically the Clean Water Act, Clean Air Act, and Resource Conservation and Recovery Act, and gives us a comprehensive and flexible look at all of EPA's reported data for these programs. It allows us to examine the data at multiple geographical levels, including congressional district, county, and zip code specific to a state of your choosing. We start by running the first cell. You can see the play button start. You'll get this warning from Colab saying that this notebook is not authored by Google. We're going to run it anyway. It's safe to run on your own computer. So the first few cells, we start to gather the data, and then we run the third cell, as you can see, to generate a widget to choose whether you want to view facilities by state, county, congressional district, or zip code. I'll select congressional district and move on to the next to pick your state of interest. I'm going to look at Louisiana. Next, we'll run the fifth cell, which will ask us to specify which congressional district, county, or zip code we want to look at. I will look at the second congressional district in Louisiana, and if you don't know which congressional district specifically you'd like to look at, there's a link here to congressional districts nationwide. The next cell will pull facility information from EPA's ECHO exporter table, from which we've duplicated the ECHO database. And as you can see, there's nearly 6,000 EPA facilities in this region that are tracked in the ECHO database. In the next cell, we'll create an interactive map of all the facilities in this congressional district that report to EPA. We also provide a list of program acronyms here so that people can reference these and make sense of the information they're seeing. Once the map is loaded, you can zoom in to the congressional district. Here we can see that some facilities outside of the congressional district are on the map. This is not an issue with the notebook itself, but rather a geocoding issue within the ECHO data. And part of what these notebooks can do is highlight some of the issues and inconsistencies with EPA's data. As you zoom in, you can see that these clusters of facilities individualize, and you can click on a specific facility, see the name, the program that it is regulated under, and a link to a detailed report on the ECHO website. Now we'll graph program-specific data for all of the facilities in the region. Running this cell creates data sets for facilities in the region and presents a drop-down which allows you to choose the program and the type of data you want to explore. I will look at Safe Drinking Water Act violations. So here you can see a list of the facilities with Safe Drinking Water Act violations. So the following cell allows you to save all of this data to your computer as a CSV, and now we'll make a chart of that data. So here you can see Safe Drinking Water Act violations in Louisiana District 2 for each fiscal year. Now we'll show the facilities in this region with these violations. Zoom out, you can see all of them there. Zoom in, you can focus on a specific facility, see the name of it here, etc. Now you have the option to focus on just one facility in the region. So here you get a drop down of all the facilities in the region to take a closer look at. This drop down list includes all 5,700 facilities regulated by EPA in the district. I'm going to look at this ExxonMobil facility at St. James Station. The next cell filters the program-specific IDs to get records for the selected facility. Here's another drop-down to look at the kind of program, whether you want to look at violations, inspections, or enforcements. I'm going to select Clean Water Act violations, and let's see the data for this facility. So we can make a chart. Doesn't look like this facility has any Clean Water Act violations, so we can always go back and change the data set that we want to look at. We can look at Clean Water Act inspections, and if we make a chart, we can see that this facility had 2 inspections in 2002, 1 in 2004, and no other inspections in the past 20 years, which is a little astounding considering that it's a fossil fuels facility. And if you'd like to look at another dimension of ECHO for this facility, you can return to the drop-down menus, select the data set here, and you can also choose a different facility that you would like to explore.